What's up? I'm Baby Blue and welcome to the weekly World Rap Championships Look Back show, where me and my guests will be looking back at all the best bits from week 4. Before we get into that, let's break it down for those of you who don't already know. The World Rap Championships is a global tag team rap battle league where 96 rappers across 8 divisions in 8 cities battle for a chance to win a place in the $50,000 Las Vegas playoffs. We're in week 4 of the regular season and my guests this week are Scars and Sway. Introduce yourself, please.
Yes, people, you might know me from films such as The Lion King, Scarface, also Baby Blue's baby father and Sway's second cousin, Mr. Scars in the building.
And Sway.
Yep, one and only Sway, UK's #1 rapper, argue with me. Representing the Cypher, DCY, all day long. That's all it is, really.
All right, let's kick off the show with some of the highlights from this week's Battle of the Week, which features the 2 unbeaten teams from the Detroit division, MCODY and Marvwon, against Elfamail and Moodswangz.
To my left-hand side, I've got Moodswangz and Elfamail. To my right-hand side, I got Mr. Marvwon and MCODY. 3 rounds, 1 minute apiece.
When I first met Marv, he told me he was a Capricorn. And my prompt response to that was, what the fuck are you a faggot for? This guy is allergic to salad forks. And the last bitch you fucked was a Labrador. So fuck it. Your mother is the biggest whore. And you're just pissed because she's the bitch Michael Vick was convicted for.
Ouch. Weak rhymers want it. His shirt says ego. It stands for eats giant omelets.
Man, fuck you and your life partner. Now you should try harder. Fag, you went to the prom with your mom in some high water. You probably give him so much brain you'll die smarter. And it look like you got your bang cut by a fucking blind barber.
By a blind barber.
Bruce Willis, you will die harder.
Man, your mom's so big to have an orgy with her, they had the pie chart.
And I can tell when you're bluffing. MCODY got a job at McDonald's for McNubbin, so he could sneak you bags of McMuffins. He trades you chicken McNuggets for faggot McDick sucking.
Your face look like an open wound. You should have never took the bandage off. They so ugly. Flavor Flav walk up like, what's up? Be like, damn it, dog.
Nigga, I mean you an ugly bitch. And you like chubby chicks. Nigga, all your hoes wear rugby fits and got musty tits. We want to see one more round. We call this overtime.
Your bitch always make you do things. So he can never be an alpha male, because his bitch always having mood swings.
You can't talk about him. He's a legend. Or so the story goes. Employee of the month for 3 years at the glory hole. Plus he had a little fame. I saw him on the Maury show. He was testing for his baby daddy. Man, he's such a horny hoe.
That shit sounds gory, bro. That's a story, yo. He probably had 2 black men trying to make a human Oreo. You go wherever an orgy go.
You're broke. You rock thrift shop clothes that your shorty stole. I'll have King Gordy's hole open up her glory hole. Tell her I was you and see your stupid ass on Maury's show.
Quest, just what up? I heard your CD. You give it away for free on the internet. Damn, it's whack. I came here to get my damn bandwidth back.
Yo,
flipping the rage, get in the cage.
Time! The winner is unanimous decision on my right-hand side. MCODY and Marvelous Marvwon. There, your winners. Make sure you dap it up. Week 4.
All right, so that was from the Detroit division. Personally, I'm feeling MCODY and Marvwon. Who stood out for you, Sway?
Definitely had to be Marvwon. I think he was very funny. I like humor. You know what I mean? And he came in from a different angle. He wasn't all about trying to be extremely syllabalistic. He was just like straight to the point, left you time to think, went in again. I like him.
Yeah, I think it's his swagger, like the way he delivered it. What about you, Scars? What did you think?
Well, I've seen MCODY before, and like I could tell you that he could come better than that, man. Like he was alright, but he could come better than that. And I wasn't really feeling Elfamail. Like I just think that it was kind of one-sided because it's a tag team battle, but he wasn't really holding it up for his, for his part of the bargain, really, man. So I thought it should have just gone straight to MCODY and
It seems like the judges called it on the stumble from Moodswangz at the end.
Yeah.
Do you think that was the right call, or?
I thought it was the right call. I thought that,
Yeah.
like I said, question mark,
yeah.
should have took it, man.
I thought it was a right call from the beginning. I reckon them two were beating them. Because the other guy, Elfamail, he's good. You know what I mean? He's got a lot of the Eminem thing in him, that whole, like the way he's trying to be too syllabalistic. But he looks really nervous. The way he's walking up and down, it doesn't, like, them like actually laughing at him sometimes. They laugh a lot. You know what I mean? I think they were laughing at him. I think he needs to stop moving around so much. But he's got the potential to be good.
Like, it seems that Marvwon and MCODY are more of a team. Like, they bounce off each other, they relate to each other. The other two seem a bit more separate.
Yeah. Like, I'll say that even if you just looking at them without them even spitting, you can see that MCODY and Marvwon have got confidence. Do you know what I mean?
Yeah.
And like, the body language is a big thing in battling, I think, man. Seriously. So, you know.
This week's Murder of the Week goes to Franchise and Zilly 32 in the Houston division, who have been picking up murders all the way and look set to take the division with ease. It wasn't their best performance, but let's check out how they destroyed Versa J and Young Fool.
You're so skinny, you get carried away. I'ma bury this gay. I'm glad you brought your fucking fairy today. I'ma serve both of you faggots in various ways. You got the Jump Off TV #1 hit for most barely played.
Nice, dude. Y'all faking shit. You know how I know you faking shit? Your white gold chain got paper clips. My flow nice. I hit you like Zab Judah. Before rap, I thought he was about to go, Luda! I bring the torturous rumble. The only way my hair's as nappy as yours if I was born in the jungle.
I say we got killed. 4-0 right now, man. We need to pick up the speed. Hopefully we can do it. Just hope we just going through phase and we just jump it up all of a sudden. I don't even remember. They were just serving so bad. I felt my life flash before my eyes.
Alright, so that was the Murder of the Week. Not the best I've seen. What do you think, Squaz?
Well, I thought it was just average, man. Seriously, like, out of all of the murders, out of all of the thousands of battles that's been going on lately in the last couple of years, I just thought that was just average. Seriously, I didn't think it was like anything to talk about. But if that's the Murder of the Week, that's the Murder of the Week, innit?
What do you think, Say?
Well, I don't think that was murder at all. I think that was manslaughter, something like that. I mean, like, but see the other guys here, I rate them because the other guy said he saw his life flash in front of his eyes. I don't know who takes the battling that seriously, man. Battling's cool, yeah, but if you start seeing your life flash in front of your eyes, you might be in the wrong field.
Trust me, you might want to
I
switch that job.
Imagine if you saw something else. What would you see then? I think, personally...
Taking it a bit too serious.
Yeah, taking it... Come on, it's just battling, man. Don't see your life. Just go back and write harder.
I thought I was watching an episode of CSI right there, boy, when you said that.
But I rate them because not a lot of people are going to say, look, we got murdered, we got killed, you know what I mean?
We had another heated week packed with punchlines, so let's look at the top 10 as chosen today by my guests.
Number 10.
Every line I'm rapping is dope, I start slashing your throat. The only thing sick about him is the cancerous growth that his cat calls his nose.
Number 9.
Your chest is scarred from where Quest paid to have your breast enlarged. It's a place where he can rest his arms when he's having extra hard sex with Mars.
Fuck it! Yo, none of your bars sound dope! You're as whack as his outtakes! You're a nerd! You named yourself after the noise that your mouse makes!
True splendor. Yeah, true splendor. And you're a pinner faggot. You're as awkward when you're rapping as you are to interact with. It's okay.
And today, I'm not tall, but you'll get defeated by giants. This motherfucker's so small you can see his feet on his license. Ha! Let me show y'all. I'll take this reverse albino smurf and powerbomb him on his fine stone earth until his spine don't work and he needs Terry Schiavo's nurse. You're the only black dude that rock a rhinestone shirt. I'll fucking kill your whole squad even if I go first.
Motherfucker, you are beyond mediocre. You redefine boring. You what fat white chicks lower their standards for when they have a crush on E40.
And you, bitch, yo, I have to laugh at you and your whack rap crew. And this is a real rap. You can't match that, dude. But it looks like you have mad pubes half glued to your face like in Jackass 2. Yeah.
Rappers. But if you rap on my stage, I'd cut the cable. And you're so small you could do pull-ups on a fucking staple.
Number 1. This guy thinks his rap is dope. Asian and black, amazing and whack. You're us if we're gay and got fat.
Alright, so you guys picked satire with his Asian and black for number 1. I would have put Madness pull up on the staples at number 1. Why did you choose the satire one?
Don't get it twisted. I thought the Madness line was serious as well. Good visual that it painted in my head. But the satire, Asian and black line, like the way that he just delivered it, man, was comical, man. That just made me laugh. You know what I mean? And it was true. It was a little bit longer than Madness's line. You know what I mean? And I don't know, man. I just like the swagger and the way that he delivered it. It was just, like I said, funny to me, man. So.
And what did you like about the?
I just like when people are just really spontaneous like that. You know what I mean? For him to pinpoint all of them things in that space of time, and then just finish it off neatly as well, without stumbling at all. You know what I mean? That's class. It takes a real good rapper to come with that. As far as the other guys, they were hot as well. You know what I mean? They were good. Like, I won't even lie to you. The selection of punchlines you lot showed me wasn't all that, you know what I mean, wasn't what I expected, but these top 10, pretty good.
This week's MC of the week is Marvwon from the Detroit division for his outstanding showmanship, unique style and sense of humour. Let's see his best bits.
Man, if I was you, I'd be mad. Your kid think he got 3 dads. Man, I'm sick as shit. Just slit your wrist and quit this shit, B-Rad. Nigga, your CDs come with knee pads. Nigga, hand delivered by 3 fads. Fuck your feelings. I offend nerds. I'm gonna beat you so bad after this battle, you probably wanna be an N-word. Man, how can you defend hers? His mom's bed is like the military. It's where over 1 million men serve. Your CDs go wood. Man, fuck that, man, your CDs go plastic. I wish one of you faggots would. You get your motherfucking ass kicked. Y'all some cheerleaders without the sis boom bop. Time! I spaz out and kill kids like I'm Chris Benoit. Y'all some motherfucking suckers. A couple of motherfucking busters.
That chef, innit?
Yo, bitch don't like the role play, but you still trying to motherfucking cuff. I'm giving her money shots, nigga. You still motherfucking trust her. Call your motherfucking mother and ask her what's for motherfucking supper. The meatloaf! The meatloaf!
Okay, so that was Marvwon. We did think Moodswangz could have taken it if he hadn't hesitated at the end. What do you think, Squaz?
Definitely, Moodswangz, you know, he came tight, he came correct. But you know what? Like Marvwon just reminds me of like that school bully who just stands there in front of you, yeah, and he doesn't hype up on nothing. He just says what? Like,
yeah, it's the way he's looking him up and down.
You know what I mean? And he pauses, right? But he's comfortable with that then. He will pause for a certain amount of time. The other MCs, like, you will think they're about to flop or choke or whatever, but he
doesn't need to fill up the space.
Nah, and then he's just comfortable with that. Comes with the next line then. You know what I mean? And he just stands there and looks in your face like, what? You
it's his character. It's the way that he's just. It's the way he drops every line with that look on his face.
That's different. That's an unorthodox style. You get me? So that's why I like it.
What do you think, Sway? You feeling him?
Yeah, I think he's heavy. I think he's very accurate. He's got a lot of accuracy. He knows exactly where he wants to aim. Takes his target and he goes for it. But in saying that, I still like that Moodswangz guy. I think, you know what I mean? I think that he was on the level, but just in a different way. I mean, I think he was pretty pissed that his partner wasn't up to scratch. You could see that he was he was looking at my man like he was angry half of the time. You know what I mean? So, I mean, and who's the other guy that was with
that was MCODY.
He was good as well. Yeah. I mean, he was good as well, but because my man was so outstanding, he didn't even need to be that good. He spent half of his time laughing.
I was feeling the Ask Your Mum What's for Supper line. Were there any standout lines for you?
Yeah, that line was big still. Other lines that he have that stood out for me. Well, I can't even remember, you know, I can't lie, but
I always like the way he starts.
Yeah.
Because from his first line, he's got you like hooked. You know what I mean? He says something just out of the ordinary. You know what I mean? Like, so, yeah, he clearly deserves.
I'll tell you what line I like, the military line. Where over 1 million men served. That's what he said.
Oh, yeah, like his mum's bed, wasn't it? Yeah. When you spit that punchline and you think you've destroyed your opponent, you can be sure of one thing, the flip. It's a strong sign of freestyle ability and makes the line that bit funnier. Check the best 5 from this week.
I'm speaking. In fact, I've spoken. Come back and battle us like after your voice is broken.
My rap will beat ya. Say my voice hasn't broken, but your partner's 20 and his hasn't either.
That's a big ass fucking tongue. It's probably the right size to fit in your mouth.
This guy talks about the size of my tongue. Yo, but it's provided for mums and I'll stick it right in a cunt.
Number 3.
Employee of the month for 3 years at a glory hole. Plus he had a little fame. I saw him on the Maury show. He was testing for his baby daddy. Man, he's such a horny hoe.
You can't afford the dough to battle me, you ought to know. You're broke, you rock thrift shop clothes that your shorty stole. I'll have King Gordy's hole open up her glory hole, tell her I was you and see your stupid ass on Maury's show.
And yo, this hole looks mad thin, right? He wasn't smoking out of it, he was fucking it, and that's just his dick size. With that bullshit that you was just kicking, you exposed yourself as a man. If I had my dick in the apple, why the fuck were you holding it in your hand? Look, this shit
hard. You didn't come here to speak great bars, you came to ask for directions to the skate park.
You're rhyming as shit. I'm gonna be slicing your ribs. Fuck skateboarding, I'm too busy grinding your chick.
Every MC has had a moment when they just can't get the words out, and sometimes it can be very costly. We already saw that the Moodswangz hesitation cost them the battle. Let's look at this week's top 5 chokes and stutters.
Motherfuckers know this shit is a defeat. This shit should be a murder. Order some cheeseburgers. This motherfucker look like he's murdered.
In a Tumblr, you wear women's underwear, and you looking at me like,
Yo, matter of fact, son, ain't fair. Every time I spit it off of the top, y'all cats don't even want it, man. I'm something like your house is haunted.
Number 3. Yeah, next round we'll see.
Yo, flipping the rage, get in the cage.
Time! Number 2. Smash this man like a Shasta can. You ain't part of the master plan. Oh, you're just the fattest man.
Yeah, combined together, you'd be like one human being. I think it's time that Jump Off invented the,
This guy's got more peak than Porky's got.
MCs just can't get away from looking like someone, or something, or a combination of things, or the result of something. It's embedded in rap battles the world over. We just had to squeeze in the top 10 lookalikes this week.
Number 10. That shit made out of alloy, boy. And you got this big ass belt buckle. You dress like Cowboy Troy. Boy, we in the fucking ear. We're the best for 100 years. At least we get to see what happens to Fred Savage from the Wonder Years.
Yo,
Number 8.
The fact is, your rhyming is garbage. And you look like me if I was retarded. So
7.
Hey yo, this guy looks like the rapping clone of Nat King Cole with a fat syndrome and a head made of casserole. And yeah, you're such a pussy, I see your camel toe. And this is the fucking Travelocity travel gnome in his own battle zone. It doesn't matter.
And it's such a beautiful feeling when a boy meets girl. But why am I here battling Corey from Boy Meets World?
5. Fuck it, I'll snap your appendix. You think you're gonna get actually respected when you bear such an uncanny resemblance to Carlton Banks of the Fresh Prince?
Now I ain't gonna even call you Urkel, but nigga, your partner look like a caveman from the fucking Geico commercials.
Number 3. Your girl fucking with the thong on. And he brought his friend from MySpace, Tom, along. Hey, yo, I'm the pride of this crew.
Yo, and I be winning. He look like one of them fucking vampires that don't mean shit and get killed at the beginning. Don't worry about it.
He's tearing you. You're fucking with the new school. Isn't this that Indian midget who pop locks on YouTube?
You might have noticed the name of the segment's changed. So this week's Crunk Juice moment of the week comes from the Houston division and goes to the host DJ Chill, who most certainly has too much crunk juice.
Even if I go first.
Hey, DJ Chill's grill just fell out of his fucking mouth.
Man. Oh my goodness. Shit.
Got your grilling, nigga?
It is something that'll knock your grill a lot.
Now, of all these gay jokes being dropped weekly, someone's got to slip up, and we're here to point it out and make sure you don't miss it. This week's no homo pause moment is from the Los Angeles division and stars one half of last year's world rap champions, the Saurus.
So who the fuck's this true vandal? It ain't Luke Campbell. I'm about to leave you with a loose asshole. I'm about to leave you with a loose asshole. Loose asshole. I'm about to leave you with a loose asshole. You faggot.
Okay, it's rant time. Last week, Awkward's pointed out his hate for MCs finishing and predicting lines. Let's see what the West Coast infamous battle critic didn't like this week.
Jump off .tv. This is your boy Awkward's back with what I hated this week. This week, we gonna get into something that just fucking irks the shit out of me. Interrupting your partner. Now, you think if you're on a team that you would want to let your boy pick up some steam and crush the other motherfucker if he's like getting the zone.
Hey yo, Organics bitch, come holla at a real rapper.
Hey, she like me now. This chick like Lil Boosie. She wanna wipe me down.
And she said she loved my skills, so if the cum spill, baby girlfriend, I put your ass on a pill.
But not when you're cyanide or element. You want to just wait. You're like, okay, here comes a good line. Let me interrupt it. I'm cyanide.
And you know I'm sick of when I distance you. An AIDS patient with hair implants. And where the fuck is your chin at? It disappeared how many dozens of years ago?
You can't even get my rhyme. I'm
Get
the
my
one.
rhyme.
I'm an
I spit
MC
this
of the
time.
sickest kind.
Sickest kind.
Man, that shit is not good. At least say something good afterwards. If you don't say anything good afterwards, it's nothing. So that was this week's What I Hated This Week. This is your boy Awkweezy signing off. Make sure you check out myspace.com/awkward. Should say that right about here. Peace.
Alright, there it is. Awkward's has picked up on people interrupting their partners and not working as a team. How important do you think that is, Scars?
Yeah, obviously, like, in any partnership, in anything, whether it's football or whatever, like, you know, you got to work in harmony with that person. Like, you can't be greedy, you know what I mean? And, you know, to jump in and try and steal the glory, more time than not, that's just, you know, detrimental for the team as a whole, so.
I think it comes from they're used to working by themselves and now they're thrown into a team where usually they'd be able to say anything whenever they wanted to say it. Sway, you used to battle rap. How do you think you would find it working with a partner?
I don't really do that group thing still. Every man for himself.
Yeah.
In my day anyway, I'm old school with it a bit. I'm only 25. But listen, yeah, I think, yeah, it's good sometimes because sometimes if your partner's dying and you can see that your partner's not going anywhere with the line, like that, what's that guy's called who kept hitting dead ends?
Elfamail.
No, there's another guy from last week or something.
LTA.
Yeah, see if your partner's going heading towards a dead end, you might have to quickly come and carry them, you understand what I mean? So it's not always a bad thing. It means that you've got your boys back. You know what I mean? But when you're interrupting and it's in the middle of a line, you're obviously not supposed to be partnered.
Freeze frames are photoshopped images or animations from the battles where the fans put a spin on the punchlines. Remember, there's $500 US going to the best entry at the end of the season. Here are the top 5 from week 4. Okay, at number 5 is Dragonfly as Dhalsim from Street Fighter, and that's by Amaze.
I like that. I used to play as Dark.
4. At number 4, Mad Ills and Parable Building a Wall by Logic.
It's a good image, but it's racist.
Number 3.
At number 3 is M.A. doing the Carlton dance by
one.
Professor Camelot. Yeah, I think that's the best one.
That should be number 1. But this guy is number 1 though.
I doubt you got a better one.
Number 2.
At number 2 is Senjutsu X's morphing of rhetoric into Desi Arnaz and No Can Do into Jafar. That's quite funny.
That's good, man. I missed Jafar, man. I used to watch a lot.
I don't know who Desi Arnaz is, but
I think I do, but I'm not sure.
it looks kind of like...
That looks like Jafar.
Number 1.
And this week's number 1 is Aspire predicting Martin Luther King's I Have a Dream by Fool the Musical.
Nah, man, the Carlton one was way better.
That is alright, that's
Yeah.
quite good.
But that's
though.
clever though.
Yeah, it's clever.
So I'm trying to say my man's trying to interrupt his thing.
That's quite funny actually. But I still think
Carlton
Dance
as well,
Carlton
man.
Dance should be number 2 and this should be 1. Alright, so that was the top 5 freeze frames of the week. I think 2 and 3 should have been flipped and had Carlton Dance at number 2. What do you guys think of that?
I think the Carlton dancing was visually the best one, but I Have a Dream was the best idea.
It's
You know what I
clever,
mean?
yeah.
But I still really like the Dhalsim and Jafar because it's just bringing me back to my childhood. You know what I mean? But yeah, the I Have a Dream one,
Yeah,
that's
was,
classic. That guy needs to start working for some advertising company doing
Yeah, the I Have a
billboards or
Dream
something,
one
man.
was the best, yeah.
Yeah,
That's
a
real
different-
creative. That's very. No, I thought the Martin Luther one was real creative, but the Carlton Banks one, to me, like, that was just funny, man. Seriously, like, the guy probably looks like Carlton, man. And, you know, to get the animation and the arms back and forth, the Carlton dance, that's classic, man. Seriously. So.
Someone needs to give all of these guys a check, give them a job.
Okay, that's the end of this week's World Rap Championships Look Back show. This week's battles will see the top 2 seeds from each division going head-to-head, so make sure you look at that. Check out jumpoff.tv/WRC for all the latest World Rap Championships battles, blogs, standings, and forum talk. We're back with Nemis in New York next week, and I hear she's got 2 crazy guests lined up, so look out for that one. I want to thank my guests this week, Scars and Sway, and let them do their own outro.
Enough respect for tuning in. It's been a lot of fun, a lot of jokes. Thanks to the jumpoff.tv crew. Thanks to Baby Blue. Thanks to Sway. Hopefully I'll catch you lot in Vegas, hosting a final. And I also want to say it's Black History Month, so take a little bit of time out from all the battle talk on the forum and promote some positive Black History messages on there too, yeah? I'm out.
Buy everything I've ever released in my life. Every single thing. Stay the hell away from LimeWire. Yeah? Sway. Album out 2 years ago. I got another one coming though. Another one coming March. You know what I mean? Look out for me. Look out for all my collaborations. Got collaborations. Go to my MySpace actually. MySpace / and all that. Sway, SWAY, Sway Da Safo. I got collaborations with Chameleonaire, Lupe Fiasco, Styles P, Small World, Cardinal Official. Make sure you check that all out. Sway. Just go to my MySpace and the rest is self-explanatory.
Alright, I'm Baby Blue. You can check me out at jumpoff.tv /Baby Blue and look out for my new CD coming on January 28th.